Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kind wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
But this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a cunard or cutting out a P&O never shipped a handspike.
Yes, I did my best for you. And why? Because it was my duty under my indentures. And I am the slave of duty.
Oh.
As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band, and it was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I dare not say, for it would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind this promising boy apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers, always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make, to doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate, you, instead of to a pilot. You see how it came about? Your own mother could have made the same mistake. Terrible. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster. But I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. Now, a nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work. So I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of this shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, yes, apprentice to a pilot. Oh, that is a pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rise, sweet one, I've long since pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike, you see.
They were.
Yes.
They still are. Though years have rolled over their heads.
Oh, my word, yes.
But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty that once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself, heart and soul, to your extermination.
Poor lad. Poor lad. Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
Well, I do know why, but alas, I cannot tell you. It would not be right.
Why not? It's only 11:30, and you're one of us until the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Well, then, it's my duty as a pirate to tell you that you're too tender-hearted. For instance, you make it a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger one, you invariably get thrashed.
There's some truth in that.
Then again, you make it a point of never molesting an orphan.
But of course, we are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it is got about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans. And so we let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile fleet was recruited solely from orphan asylums, and we know this is not the case.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless.
Well, there's my problem. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12 I wouldn't. Oh, was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What's to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some little difficulty about you. It's true I admire you very much, but I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I've seen in that time. I think it is a sweet face.
It is. Oh, it is.
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But as I've never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, I just may be mistaken.
True.
Oh, what a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person to find out that she is, on the whole, plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well indeed.
Oh, yes, there are the remains of a fine woman about Ruth.
Do you think so?
Oh, I do.
Well, then, I will not be so selfish as to take her with me. In justice to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, Frederick. This must not be. No, we are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. No, I think I'm right in saying that there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure, for all the world holds dear. Not one! No, I thought there wasn't. No, Frederick, keep thy love. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide, and we must be off. Frederick, farewell. When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Oh, would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick. It cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick. I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. It is around the pirate king, around the pirate king. a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate thief. I am a pirate thief.
Frederick! Oh, take me with you. I cannot live if I'm left behind.
Ruth, I'll be quite candid with you. You're very dear to me, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You see, you're considerably older than I am, and a lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You will find me a wife of 1,000.
No, I will find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough.
Oh,
Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve.
yes.
Compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, Master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
Well, I am sorry for your cold.
Thank you, yes.
But I was referring rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
Well, I have been told so, dear Master, yes.
Ah, but lately?
Oh, no, years and years ago.
Well, what do you think of yourself?
That's a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
And that is your candid opinion?
Oh, yes. I'd be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I know you would not practice upon my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if,
Yes?
I say if you are truly a fine woman, then your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark, surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Can it be the Coast Guard? No, it does not sound like the Coast Guard.
Confusion. It is the voices of young girls, and if he sees them, I am lost.
Oh, that's marvelous. A bevy of beautiful young maidens.
Lost.
How lovely. How surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them. What grace. What delicacy. What refinement. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceive me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And Master, have I not so?
And now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
Gradually got so.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, do not leave me. Hear me ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master,
faithless woman,
Master,
faithless woman, to deceive me. faithless woman to deceive me. I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me. I who trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulet and fountain, passing where the winged rose quiver, passing where the widow's quiver, by the ever-rolling river, rolling with the summer rain, threading long and easy ways, stopping with unnumbered days, stopping with unnumbered days, sailing rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses, till the bright seashore they came. Sailing rough and rugged passes, climb the hardy little lasses, till the bright seashore they came. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure, hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Every moment brings a treasure of its own especial pleasure, though the moments quickly die. Greet them gaily as they fly. Greet them gaily as they fly. Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly. Far away from toil and care, reveling in fresh sea air, here we live and reign alone in a world that's all our own. Here in this our rocky den, far away from mortal men, we'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. We'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true ally, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true ally, a true ally.
The picturesque spot. I wonder where we are.
And I wonder where Papa is.
We've left him ever so far behind.
Oh, he'll be along presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are. And we have come over rather difficult country.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings who have ever set foot on this enchanting spot.
Except for the mermaids. This is the perfect place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do until Papa and the servants arrive with the luncheon?
Well, we are quite alone. And the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and stockings and paddle!
Stop, ladies, pray. I had not intended to intrude upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But I feel it is my bounden duty to tell you that your proceedings here will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, sir, speak?
I am a pirate.
A pirate! Pirate!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I soar at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale,
How rare his beauty.
how pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition? Rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position. From his position. To rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty.
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever to such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I'll love you. However plain you be, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I'll love you. I'll love you. I'll love not one,
No, no, not one.
not one.
No, no.
Bell.
Oh, sisters, deaf to pity's name, for shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but pray, is that a reason good and true? Why, young should all be deaf to pity's name.
The question is, had he not been a thing of beauty, would she be swayed by quite as keen a sense of duty?
For shame, for shame, for shame, poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart, grace, thy steps retrace, poor wandering one. Poor wandering one, sun doth shine. Let us compromise. Our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather.
Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully blue the sky, the grass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained. But yesterday, tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a warm July.
Find the daylight breakfast such fleeting beauty. To have a maiden close her eyes and sadness. To dream of such
Ah, yes, this is exceeding gladness.
How beautifully blue the sky, the grass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained. But yesterday, tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear
Did
the country
ever
wants some rain.
pirate roll his soul in guilty dreaming and wake to find that soul in peace and virtue beaming?
How beautifully blue the sky, the grass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained. But yesterday, continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained. But yesterday,
Did ever pirate love forsake his hideous mission, find himself betrothed to lady opposition? Ah, yes, Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will none be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Pray you get you hence, young ladies, while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If they stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, that dreadful trade is. Nice companions for young ladies. Let us peace out.
Oh, monsters! Ere your pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to wed us all, just remember we are wards in chancery, and father is a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, yes, I am a major general.
For he is a major general. He is a major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major.
The major general, the major general.
vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the facts historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Ooh, lot of news, lot of news. Got it. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a mountain major general. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's answer paradox. I answer hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In comics, I control peculiarities and analysis. I can tell undoubted Raphael's and tell thousands of these. I know the croaking calls from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue which I've heard the music dinner for. Ooh, dinner for. Got it. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail of Caractacus' uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a mountain major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gallery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Ooh, that's a hard one, strategy. Got it. You'll say a better Major Generalis never. Strategy. For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General. In fact, when I know what is meant by mammal or reveling, when I can tell the sight of Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs are sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I have a smattering of elemental strategy, you'll say a better Major General has never read more. For my military knowledge, though I'm happy in the century, has only been brought out at the beginning of the century. Silly matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a body Major General. Now that I've introduced myself, I should like to know what's going on.
Oh, dear Papa.
Oh, please permit me. I can explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Oh, dear me.
Against our wills, Papa, against our wills.
Oh, you mustn't do that. May I ask, this is a picturesque costume. I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We're all single gentlemen.
Well, I'd rather gather that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Don't believe them, Papa. They're all pirates. The famous Pirates of Penzance.
The Pirates of Penzance. I've often heard of them.
All except for this gentleman, who was a pirate once, but is out of his indentures today and means to lead a blameless life evermore.
Wait a minute. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
We object to major generals as fathers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
An idea. And do you mean to say, I said, do you mean to say that you would rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life, unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Here we are again!
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan!
Yes, orphan, have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say, orphan!
Orphan! Orphan! Orphan! No, wait a minute. I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you say orphan. Now, as I understand you, you're merely repeating the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word orphan.
Oh, pardon me, you did indeed.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
But not often!
Oh, wait a minute. I think I can see where we're getting confused. Now, when you say orphans, you mean orphan, a person that's lost his parents, or orphan frequently?
I beg pardon, I see what you mean. Frequently.
Yeah, you said orphan frequently?
No, only once.
Precise, yes, you said orphan frequently only once. Oh, men of dark and dismal fate, forgo your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad an orphan boy.
These children that you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
If pity you can feel, leave me my soul remaining joy. See at your fate they need, your hearts you cannot steal against the sad, sad tale of a lonely orphan boy.
Poor fellow.
Telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't in elegant diction indulged an innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
If he's telling a terrible story, we shall try my endless story. Yes, they would have taken his daughters over the billowy waters. It is easy in elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. Yes, they would have taken diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it. Flowing fount of sentiment, all hail, divine for you are at liberty. Our pirate rules protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you. For he is an orphan boy.
Sometimes it's a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is hurrah for the orphan boy, hurrah for the orphan boy. Oh, happy day with joyous thing, they will away and marry me. Oh, happy day with joyous thing, they will away and marry me. Should we fall auspiciously, our sisters all will brag with me. Should we fall auspiciously, our sisters all will brag with me. Oh, happy day with joyous thing, they will away and marry me. Should we fall auspiciously, our sisters all will brag with me. Should we fall auspiciously, our sisters all will brag with me.
Oh, master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth, who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth, who kneels before you.
Oh, way you did deceive me.
Oh, way you did deceive him.
Oh, do not leave me.
Leave her,
The way you grieve me.
the way you grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
We wish to leave him.
Preserve the magnanimity we display to lace and liberty. Never was an opportunity to get married, to get to eat, or to give up the felicity
Frederick, cannot you, in the calm excellence of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will ease my father's sorrow?
I will try, dear Mabel, but why does he sit here night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? Why do I sit here, Frederick? Frederick, in order to escape from the pirates' clutches, I described myself as an orphan. And heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here, to humble myself among the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor upon the family escutcheon.
But you forget, sir, you only bought the property a year ago. And the stucco in your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel, our ancestors, you cannot deny that. With the estate, I purchased the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder, I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought dishonor upon what I have no doubt was an unstained escutcheon. No.
Well, be comforted, sir. For had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would most assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing, I tell you, Frederick. Such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood with which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all. Did I not feel that the consequences would be, most disastrous to myself. At what hour does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11. And before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only await my order.
Then, Frederick, let your escort, lion-hearted, be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
When the foeman bears his steel, we uncomfortable feel, and we find the wisest thing is to slap our chests and sing ta-da, for we threatened with them mutes, and your heart is in your boots. There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. Though to us it's evident these attentions are well meant, such expressions don't appear calculated meant to cheer, who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state. Still to us it's evident these attentions are well meant. We observe too great a stress on the risks that on us press, and of reference a lack to a chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident these attentions are well meant. Evident, yes, well meant. Evident, ah, yes, well meant.
These pirates say, then do not stay. Then why this delay? But they're still here. But they're still here. Yes, but they don't go.
right measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, of which at a sense of duty stern dictation, I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
who called
your late commander,
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare you face me? Know ye not, oh rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you. Yet mercy should alloy our stern resentment, and so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom old, with quip and quibble quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard, we lay or sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox. A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips, we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy. And so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy. That paradox, that most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox. A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox. For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the astronomer royal, has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4, his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, by a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, yet if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. I see. How great the ways of paradox, it comments and she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way is 21, I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day. Yet reckoning by my natal day. I am a little boy of 5.
He's a little boy of 5.
A paradox, a paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox. A curious paradox. A most
bicycle. 5 1/4, eh? You wouldn't think it to look at me.
You'll be glad now, I'll be bound, that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you discovered that you'd killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Yes, until I reached my 21st year.
No. Until you reached your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you are as yet only 5 1/4.
Well, you don't mean to say you're going to hold me to this?
No. We merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Well, don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist upon the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We are content in pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty!
You've appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. Oh, I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought I've ever been mixed up with it. But duty is before all, and at any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. My eyes are fully open to my awful situation. I shall go once to Mabel and will make a renovation. I will tell her I am bound by duty and my moral senses, and I don't know what to do about the pending consequences. Now I do not want to perish by the sword or by the dagger, but a pirate must indulge a little part in our swagger, and a word or two of compliment my vanity would flatter. But I've got to go tonight, and so it really doesn't matter.
Oh, it really doesn't matter.
So it really doesn't matter. So it really doesn't matter. So it really doesn't matter.
So it really doesn't matter.
So it really doesn't matter.
So it really doesn't matter. If this were not a little mad and generally silly, I should give you my advice upon the subject willy-nilly. I should show you in a moment how to grapple with the question, and you'd really be astonished at the force of my suggestion. On the subject, I should write you a most valuable letter full of excellent suggestions when I feel a little better. But at present, I'm afraid I am as mad as any hatter, so I'll sing this song from bloody God. It really doesn't matter.
What we sing is what we sing is what we sing is what we sing is
What we sing doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't matter. What we sing is doesn't matter.
If I had been so lucky as to have a steady mother who could talk to me as we are talking now to one another, who could give me good advice when she discovered I was erring, which is just the very flavor which on you I am conferring. My existence would have made a rather interesting idle, and I might have been denied a very decent in the wine of this particularly rapid, unintelligible pattern isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter. If it is, it particularly rapid, unintelligible pattern isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter. This particularly rapid, unintelligible pattern isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter.
What's the matter?
What I tell you?
What?
Oh, no, I cannot. And yet, as one of your band...
Speak out! I charge you by the test of conscientiousness which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley,
Yes?
the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
General Stanley escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did? Yes, he did. Well?
Oh, it breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore.
Break it.
And yet, as your apprentice, I have no alternative. None. It is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no... He is no... He
Am I to understand that in order to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge will be swift and terrible. We will go and collect our band and attack Tremorden Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word! He is doomed.
Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn the streets with heads of the holy flame.
This very night, my earth is come with life itself and gone away, away.
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire, it strikes me through the core, away, away.
With falsehood all we drink to tell our rights. With friends of how we drive his own designs. On nature stern he softened with his eyes, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies. Yes, yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, so early tomorrow.
His girls like wise,
They will welter in sorrow.
The one so smart,
In their nature they cherish.
and all who but
to abuse it shall perish.
Tonight he dies, yes, so early tomorrow.
His girls likewise never weltered in sorrow. The one so smart in their natures they cherish, and all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, 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 tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, 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 the traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared. Your gallant crew await you. My Frederick in tears. It cannot be that lion heart cries at the coming conflict.
no, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I've bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I've reached my 1 and 20th birthday.
But you are 21.
Just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible catastrophe appalling.
Then so farewell.
Oh, Frederick,
Nay, Mabel, nay, tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls, but when stand duty calls, I must obey. Oh, nay, but duty's name the thought my soul appalls, but when stand duty calls, I must obey.
leave me not to my
where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow supreme, where nature day by day will sing in autumn. This weary rounded lane, he loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la, fa la la la. He loves thee. Is gone. Fa la la la. Fa la. In 1940 I of age shall be. I'll then return and claim you, I declare it. It seems so long. Swear that till then you'll be true to me. Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it. For here is love, and here is truth, and here is fruit for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to us till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth. She will be faithful to us till we are wed and even after. And even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is fruit for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to us. She will be faithful to us till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth. Oh, here is love,
Sorry her Lord, who loves too well. Heavy the heart that hopes but vainly. Sad are the sighs that own spell, uttered by eyes that speak too plainly. Sorry her lot, who loves too well. Young Frederick was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
He will not so lead you, for he is allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted
He has acted nobly.
As I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to a sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty. I will do mine. Go ye and
Righto!
This is perplexing. But no matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
It's too late now. When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man. Our feelings we with difficulty smother when constabulary duties to be done. Take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Oh, when constabulary duties to be done.
A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a gurgling and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie basking in the sun. I'll take one consideration with another. Lot is not a happy one. Oh,
Constabulary duties to be done.
a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Happy one! Crossing of the sea, are trying their hand at a burglary with weapons grim and gory.
Hush, hush! I hear them on the manor poaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for plate or gold, the story General Stanley's told. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They seek a penalty
50-fold, we seek a penalty 50-fold. We seek a penalty 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Arabia's course is now to hide.
With cat-like tread, upon a prey we steal. In silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward, distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps, while all the household soundly sleeps. If your crowbar and your centibit, your life preserver, you may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern thief. Take your file and your spell of patronic steel. We can't like tread in silence tread. With cat-like tread, upon a prey we steal. In silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward, we distinctly heard. Come, friend, who plow the seas, trust the navigation, take another station. Let's ferry piracy with a little burglar. We can't like tread upon a whale we steer. In silence tread upon the whale.
Hush, hush! Shh. Not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes, so quickly hide.
Yes, yes!
Shh. The Major General comes.
Yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who feels his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise.
No, all is still in dale on hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the bee. Softly sighing to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a-quiver, rustling through the trees. And the brook with rippling measure laughs for very long, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
Yes, the trees for very long wave their leafy arms above.
River, river, little river, may thy loving prosper ever. Heaven speed thee, poplar tree, may thy wooing happy be. Heaven speed thee, poplar tree, may thy wooing happy be. Yet the breeze is but a rover when he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a lover, sighing well a day. Ah, the doing and undoing that the road could tell. When the breeze is out a-wooing, who can woo so well?
Shocking tales the road could tell, nobody can woo so well.
Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Stand the lot of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze. Stand the lot of poplar trees, courted by a
Now what is this and what is that, and why does Father leave his rest at such a time of night as this, so very incompletely dressed? If Father is and always was the most methodical of men, it is invariable rule to go to bed at half past. What strange occurrence can it be that calls your father from his rest at such a time of night as this, so very incompletely dressed? So very incompletely dressed at such a time of night.
Frederick here, oh joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able. With basted seed, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet, and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution manly, for death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
You do. We charge you with humbled mien, because with all our faults we love our queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their queen. Yes, yes, with all our faults we love our queen. Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment. Let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
At length we are provided with unusual facility to change piratic crime for dignified respectability.
Combined, I needn't say, with the unparalleled felicity of what we have been longing for, unbounded domesticity.
Tomorrow morning early we will quickly be personified. Hymeneal couple, conjugally matrimonified.
And this shall be accomplished by the Doctor of Divinity, who happily resides in the immediate vicinity.
Who happily resides in the immediate vicinity. Who happily resides in the immediate vicinity. Who happily resides in the immediate vicinity.
My military knowledge, though I'm tacky and adventury, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still, in getting off my daughters, 8 or 9 or 10 in all, I've shown myself the model of a modern Major General.
Getting off his daughters, 8 or 9